was laying in bed. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I was scrolling through my phone with all these thoughts in my head of, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna do this? And so I started just scrolling through. I just typed in Centers for Abortion. And the first thing that popped up was the pregnancy center. I remember reaching out to my counselor at the center and letting her know that I needed help. And her response was, okay, what do you need? And I just explained to her, I'm struggling right now. I don't know how I'm making ends meet. And the clock was ticking. I was gonna, give birth.
Well, I met Tashiana through an email from the pregnancy center to our front office, letting me know there was a need. Baby was born and life was going on, and now there was a way to minister.
Once we just heard a little bit of Tashiana's story, we thought, how can we not help her? This is literally what the calling of the church is for. And all we do is claim to be pro-life, but if we're not there to help on the other end when things are really, really difficult, then we're not doing our job.
We are to make disciples. We are to be witnesses here, around the world. And the heart of that is to love God and love others, right? To love God and love your neighbor. And so as we are seeking to do that, here we have a neighbor, and right, Jesus was very clear in the parable of the Good Samaritan. Your neighbor is the person who's near you who has that need. And so here's a need that is brought before us. It is clear that we should reach out and meet that need and care for her. So that fits right into what we think is just the very core of what it means to be local church and to be Christians living out our faith in our community.
Coming to the pregnancy center changed my life. It changed a lot of things. It changed the way I look at my children, the way I look at myself, the way I perceive certain things when it comes to being a mother. That one conversation when I got here gave me so much hope.